stars on the top. Stars on the top. This is amazing. I can't believe that I'm actually currently sitting inside of the 2021 Rolls-Royce Wraith. What's going on, YouTube? I'm trying to get the light properly. There you go. There you go. Right now, we're about to go inside the Holman. I tell you, man, they only have luxury cars inside. We're gonna try to find somewhere to go in. We had park on the side. I'm not sure if that side gate is accessible. Nope. I gotta go all around. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to get the light for you guys. I'm trying to see where to get the light for you guys. All right. So we're gonna go inside. As you guys can see, I'm trying to give you a little peek, man. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you a couple things. All right. Come on. Let's go.
Turn me up, Z.
Alright guys, about to go in right now. The one thing that I want you to pay attention to is what we got going on out here, man. They have nothing but exotic cars, man. I tell you, this is a Bentley right here. This is a Bentley right here. This is the Rolls-Royce Continental, alright? And this is the Aston Martin, man. We're gonna go on the inside in a minute, but I just wanna show you exactly what they have on the outside real quick. So we're gonna go inside and ask them a few questions. What is the process to get one of the exotic cars that they have? Look at these guys. This is crazy. And I really like that color right here, which is another Aston Martin SUV. Ooh, this is nice. Let's go take a walk a little further up, you guys, before we jump on the inside. But I wanna show you, man. Hey, if you look at on this side, before we do that on the inside, they have a couple of McLarens, Porsche, Audi R8. They got a Tesla down there. We're gonna go in right now. That way I can show you. But come on, let's go. So if you can notice here, we actually inside the showroom. We cannot talk too loud. So, and we gotta have our mask on. So forget the mask. But if you're looking at this right here, let me show you this. This is the interior of the Lamborghini. All right. If you're looking down here, you have the carbon fiber, okay? And this is an actual functional grill. If you can see here, this is where the radiator place that can actually cool off the engine, as we know that the engine place and the rear. This is the V12 engine. You guys, this car is a monster. And if you can look at it, it's pretty wide right here. It's a flipped open. The door open like a bird. And this is the Avantador. And you guys, if you look at it right here, this is like a spaceship. You probably don't even know which button to start. So if you want to start this car right here, you open this and you push the button. Obviously, we're inside the showroom. We cannot do this right now. And use your paddle shifter for it to shift. If you want to put it in manual mode, you just press this. You put a manual mode. If you're looking at around the screen right here, you see the carbon fiber, and you have a little room right here where you have a little, how can I say this, outlet. I think this one is the Huracan, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna take a look at it real quick. That one right there, the red one. So let's close this door, which is interesting, which is actually great, you guys. I admire that a lot. So let's look at this and see which one is this, if my guess was accurate. Let's check this out. This one costs about $279,000. All right. So I really like that matte black for the back right here. If you can see, this is the V10, and you have the convertible ones. The convertible one right here. Lamborghini. Love it. This one's actually $249,000. And you see the little red stitching accent. Not red, actually yellow. Jesus, I don't know color. Okay, if you press this and you open the door. And what I like about this one is the suede material right here. And this one is the Huracan, okay? As you can see right here, if we're gonna sit on the inside, this is pretty nice. And you can see even on the steering wheel you have the sway all around it to give you that luxury, that nice fancy feel. And right here it is pretty self-explanatory. You see where you have the AC control, where you actually have your hazard light, you know, and this is where you start. This is one of my one of my favorite thing in the Lamborghini. So what, you flip this up, press this button, and you start your car, reverse, park, manual, and then you shift. Of course, we have some massive paddle shifter, which is amazing. And if you can see, guys, this is pretty nice. This is great, you guys. I can't lie to you. I think I low-key start liking Lamborghini. So now, this is the Dawn. The Ghost's a little bit bigger, but the Dawn, I'm not sure. A lot of people say the Dawn look like a grandpa car, but to be honest with you, I think this one looks sexy right here. And especially if you could put a little wrap in it. It's a nice car, okay? So which we have full access to enter the cars and to look at it real quick. So now, as you can see, you have a little button here to open your door. If you want to go on the inside, you go on the inside this way. And if we may, let's go sit right here. All right. As you can see, this is a pretty big car. It's a huge car. If I may show you real quick, let me kind of show you, you know, what you're looking at. All right, what you get in the Dawn. And you might be wondering how much this cost. Well, we're gonna cover that in a few minutes, but check this out though. This is pretty decent. So now, if you guys want me to take the proper time to do a review in one, let me know in the comment box below which one is your favorite, and maybe not, I might have access to one of them and do a review. And right here we have a Bentley. I don't know if Bentley really is my favorite or Rolls Royce. To be honest with you, I think I like the double R. There's something special about it. But I like that blue, man. Is that the royal blue or the baby blue? I'm not sure. I think this one's a royal blue. All right. This one's actually super clean with the, how can I say, the grayish interior with the wood accent, which is pretty nice. I think I admire that. So this kind of gives you that luxury feel. It's pretty huge, you guys. All right. And this one is a Continental Gt V8. This one was one of the fastest Bentley that there was in the market, but I'm pretty sure they come with a few other Bentleys. So this one is actually the Bentley section. The showroom, it is extremely nice. All right, so let's go a little further down. That way I can show you exactly what we're walking up towards. And if you could guess what it is, guess what it is. Guess which car it is. It is extremely rare. All right, so now I'm going to show you on the inside what is the MyFly Spur, and it's pretty much like a Mercedes Maybach. That's pretty much what it is. It's like a luxury model of the Bentley. So if you take a look at it real quick, let me show you. All right, if you look right here, we have some wood accent on side of the door, and it goes all across the vehicle. And you have sunroof for the driver, and you have sunroof for the passenger. As you know, these cars, you probably gonna have a chauffeur. When you actually turn the car on, that screen flipped up, and actually just like a cover for the infotainment screen, which is pretty huge. And as you can see right here, it says first edition. Okay, so which is pretty nice. And you have a whole bunch of buttons here that makes you feel like you are inside of an airplane. And one of the most sexy thing that I like about the Bentleys, how the buttons are. They're pretty unique. You push in, you pull out. You know, it's kind of unique. There's a unique thing about Bentley that I personally like. But let's look at the back of the seat real quick to see what they have. Again, they show you here first edition. So if you can notice here on the side of the door, you have Bentley name, which is made by Bentley. All right, so if you sit in the back right here, and you have this little table here where you can actually take note or you eat your food, whatever you want to do in the back. You know, if you want to put this up, you know, if you want to pull this up or close it, you just press a button. You know, you press a button, you close it, and it goes the same way for this right here. Where do you do it? Right here. You press this button on the side, you close that table. When you're actually buying your car, you have that amazing view outside. so where you can see the outside, give you that tap the moon type of look, you know. So where you see all of the outside with no problems. I think I like that look a lot. I was never, I don't know if I will ever be a fan of the look of the SUV of the Bentleys, not because they don't look great, they'll actually look amazing, but I think I like the sedan better. This is actually the Bentley area where you actually sit down. So I'm gonna take a little, you know, lay back a bit. All right, there you go. Now we are actually in the Bentley section. So which in this building you have different areas. You have the Bentley section, you have the Aston Martin section, you have the Porsche section, you have the Lamborghini section. Everywhere in this building you have a section for it. And as you can see right here, not only you have a section, you have a book, Bentley. All right, now we're walking towards the Aston Martin area, because I just look at it as, I didn't like the fact that they depreciate a lot, but besides that, it is a very sexy car and it could come very fast. It all depends, because like we can see right here, we have that supercharged Bentley right here, which this one costs, not Bentley, I'm sorry, this is the Aston Martin. So if we're gonna look on the interior, we press this button. One other thing that I want to actually bring to your attention, when this door actually opens, it climbs up a little bit. If you can see right here, when you open it, it comes up a little bit like it's a flying door. So right now we're gonna sit on the actually passenger seat to kind of show you the beauty of the inside real quick. But it gives you that unique fancy look where you have all the button right here, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and so on and so forth. You have a massive paddle shift in the back. As far as backseat, we do have backseat, but I don't know how accessible they are. But I just like the fact we have leather all over. I think I like that a lot. Instead of plastic, they have a lot of leather all over, and that gives you that good smell. And as you can see, the door kind of sort of flying. So as this car is a very fast car. But right here, we have another Aston Martin. As you know, yellow is one of my favorite color. My actually unique one is the DBS Supercharge. This one right here is amazing. It's amazing, especially I like this one a lot. So tell me you guys what you think before me cover anything, because I haven't really go over all the specs and how many horsepower these cars can provide, but I'm only showing you how they look. Right here is a section for the Royce. You can actually modify your car and then build it the way you like it to be. So now we're gonna figure out exactly which one of the Royce we're gonna get. I'm not sure. So check this out. We have the book right here, a huge one. I think I kind of like the, let me see exactly what I'm gonna get here, because I think I'm liking this building a lot. So what do you think? All right, let's go check it out. So, but this one actually cost you about like $200,000, $205,000. You gotta have a couple dollars in your pocket for you to ride in a Royce. So this one is the Wraith. Let's see how the interior of the 2020-21 goes. Well, actually Royce Wraith look like. You open the door like this. Interesting. And we go in here. The first thing you can notice is we have stars on the top. Stars on the top. This is amazing. I can't believe that I'm actually currently sitting inside of the 2021 Royce Wraith. Let me show you guys. All right, check this out. Now we are on the inside. All right, so you have a whole bunch of buttons here, which we're not gonna get into, you guys. I'm not doing a review, I'm only doing the looks. All right, what you think? I kind of like the interior of this car. Huh? What do you think, you guys? Ooh, we got an umbrella. And the first thing you can notice is the R is in the back. Awesome. Let's put it back inside. Okay, once you hear that little clicking, that means it's in safe. Let's see how we open the trunk. Let's see how much trunk space do we have, shall we? Shall we? This is pretty huge. It's pretty spacious in the back. All right, let's close the trunk real quick. All right, you just push up a button and you close the trunk. We're gonna leave just in a minute, all right? So we're just gonna recap for you real quick. So I know we had to cover a couple of the Rolls Royce. We had to cover the Aston Martin. We have seen a few Bentleys, and for sure we had to cover some Lamborghinis, right? So I just wanted to know, you guys, just flood my comment box below. Let me know which one of those cars that you actually want me to do like an in-depth review. But they told me do not turn them on, because you cannot turn the car on while inside of the showroom for some safety purposes. I'm pretty sure you and I know better than that. But anyhow, you guys, let me know exactly which one you actually like, because they go from 2021 down the line. As you can see, the 2021 Wraith was one of the good ones. So I think this is one of my actually favorite Rolls Royce because of the style. It's not too bulky, because a lot of people call Rolls Royce like a grandpa car, which I don't really see it that way. I think I love it. Another car that's like a really sexy, nice car for like a young guy like me is the Aston Martin, to be honest with you, and the Lamborghini. These two cars, you cannot go wrong with it. Even the Bentleys, I don't really so like the Bentleys. I think I would probably rock with Aston Martin, to be honest with you. So, and we know for sure Lamborghini is out of the topic. It's one of the amazing cars. So as you can see, we actually seen that black Aventador with the red accent, and then the yellow Huracan with the yellow accent stitching all over the seats. I think this is an amazing car. So this probably going to be a wrap for this little section here, because we're going to jump real quick to the gym. Before we go, there's one car we actually didn't cover, which is the Ferrari. We're going to check that out right now. This one actually, this is an 812, super fast. This car actually costs you about $340,000 plus, so it can actually cost you a little bit more. It all depends on which actually option you have in this car. But if you can see right here, we're about to go on the inside. This is super clean. This is a $300,000 car. So this one is the 812 super fast, and if you can see just by the name, this car is extremely fast. Let me kind of show you the steering wheel real quick. That way you can actually see a few options. This is exactly where you start your engine. And obviously, so you have the race option, you have the sport option, you have the web option, you have the CT arm off, and you have all the sensors off again, which the inside doesn't comes with a lot of technology, because it's all about enjoying how fast this vehicle is. And as you can see right here, you only have the reverse button here, but everything else is controlled by the paddle shifter, and you have a couple buttons here for the AC. One of the things that I actually admire with the newer fast cars is back in the days you didn't used to have AC in your car, but now you can be in your 812 super fast, which is an extremely fast car that comes with AC, even though there's a lot of things that you're actually missing. And also this comes with a cup holder, which you don't see cup holder too often in many actually a fast car. And as you can see, you have the flat bottom with the carbon fiber on the steering wheel, which is pretty fancy, pretty cool. You have carbon fiber again all over the steering wheel. You have a couple other options, and as you can see, the dashboard is pretty decent and it's visible everywhere. As far as the practicality, this car is pretty practical. So as you can see, the seats is pretty firm. It hugs my back pretty decent. As you can see here, it's a sport seats. Even in the back of the seat here, if you notice, it's carbon fiber. So carbon fiber is pretty much everywhere. All right, this is gonna be it for this now, you guys. If you wanna see me working out and you wanna stick with me, let's go to the gym right now, because we're gonna go work out right this second. So we're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna go work out, and we gotta put some guns on your boy, you feel me? So right now we're gonna go work out. After the workout, we might go somewhere and grab something to eat real quick, okay? So, and let me know, you guys, what you think about these type of transition, because my previous video used to be a straight professional car review, but this is kind of slightly turning into a vlog, and also keep you, updated with the cars that I come across and stuff like that. So let me know, you guys, what you think. So with that being said, stick around. We're gonna go work out right this second. All right, guys, I haven't benched 245 on each side in a long time. So now we're gonna try it, and let's check and see how it goes.